does it. Welcome to another exciting edition of Winthrop Vikings Sports Center. I'm Brady McGrath.
And I'm Spencer Bossy.
And we have a lot of exciting news for you today.
Starting with the Vikings girl cheerleaders heading down to Myrtle Beach as NEC champions.
And then we have Lady Vikings Soccer who pull out 2 huge playoff wins.
And the boys Vikings Soccer finishing the season with 4 wins, giving them playoff hope for next season.
And then we head down to the birthday bash of everybody's favorite Frankie. He's turning 40, folks.
But first, let's get to this very special edition of Vikings Football Sports Center Top 10. Okay, let's kick it off here with number 10. Here we have a beautiful touchdown run by Dylan Driscoll.
He fakes the jet, and oh boy, right when he hit that hole, no one was catching him. Well, he did get caught, but too bad he was already in the end zone.
Just a fantastic run in a game where the Vikings struggled offensively to get a big win over a team that gave them a tough time last year.
And now we go to play number 9, or should I say plays, doubling down on Deeb.
Zach Deeb takes the number 9 spot for 2 fantastic plays made against Saugus and Danvers.
He just weaves through a bunch of Danvers defenders just to get into the end zone on this one. And here against Saugus, Driscoll takes a snap, rolls left, throws the screen over to Deeb, and from there, he was gone. No one was catching him.
Winthrop went on to win the Saugus game 44-41 and the Danvers game 27-16.
A great comeback and an NEC championship. Great time to show up, huh?
At number 8, we have Reese's return. Another play from the Lynn game. Reese Turansky goes the distance right at the start of the second half.
Turansky just flies in this great kick return to help the Vikings go strong for the rest of the game.
Also, this is not the last of Turansky that we're going to see.
Great closing speed. Lynn didn't have a chance on this one. Not to be outdone by the boys at number 7, we have a pair of plays by the Lady Vikings Powder Puff team. We like to call it the old hit and run.
First, we have Amy Senna with a great deep kick, only to have Nikki Siotis come in with a massive flag grab. Nice grab, Nikki.
Whew, what a hit. Next up, we have a huge double reverse run by Amy Senna. Reese better be watching out for a starting job this Thanksgiving. The Lady Vikings may have lost in a close match of 14-0, but they sure look damn good doing it.
I hear Amy has as good moves on the dance floor as she does on the football field. Look at that fist bump. Way to go, Lady Vikings.
Have you ever seen the first kickoff being taken back? Well, we have.
Number 6 has us back to the first game of the season and the first play.
Saugus kicks off to Turansky, and he just won't be touched. Hits the hole and just dips out. The Vikings squeak out of this one, 44-41.
This game was just the start to such a great season, and everyone should be proud of it.
Let's take another look at this play here. Turansky just goes down the sidelines, does his best Soldier Boy impression, and Superman's that, whoa! Nice play, Reese. Up next, we have a good one at number 5. Peabody was said to have the best back in the state of Massachusetts, and the Vikings proved them wrong.
The Viking D just shut out Doug Santos like a brick wall.
Just amazing to see that he had over 900 yards through 4 games before this one, and it's just held to 49.
That is just fantastic, and the celebration by the team was even better. At number 4, we are staying in Peabody for this great catch by Jake Trudino.
Looks like that great catch Auburn had against Georgia last year. Just what a big grab, which ultimately led to the Vikings' victory.
It just shows how some great hands and fantastic concentration it takes to pull the ball down from 2 defenders. Best part, the other 2 ended up on the ground.
Just a solid play, which caused one of the biggest wins in Winthrop history. They've never beaten Peabody into this day. Driscoll just throws a 45-yard bomb, and Trudino pulls it down and finds the end zone.
Next up, we go all the way back to week 2 of the Viking season to Swampscott for number 3.
Let's just watch this play here. It's so athletic. Turansky just has so many of these, we can just make a top 10 of him this season.
We really could, Brady. I still don't know how he got out of that tackle by Swampscott. The kid was literally pulling him down from his jersey.
He just slips out of the grip of that defender like it was nothing. He was holding him pretty tight too. Just such a wow factor play. A lot from this kid. Let's just watch this again here. He is literally pulling him down, and Turansky just jukes out of the way, finds his way down the sidelines as the Vikings win this one 28-14.
Hashtag sideline speed. Now we have the NEC championship game at number 2. The Vikings have just driven down and scored. Now they have to trust their defense.
Matty Faley takes the game into his own hands, literally, by picking off the ball and bringing it all the way down to the goal line. Too bad he couldn't score. The Falcons were not flying high tonight.
This is the first time in 8 years since the Vikings have won the NEC championships. One of many accomplishments that they can add to this year.
And now we bring it to number 1 with the game-winning touchdown. Mike Ruzioni believed in miracles, so why couldn't Dylan Driscoll?
The Vikings have come back from 21 points within 12 minutes of the game to take down Saugus.
Just fantastic, Spencer.
It is. This has been our episode of Sports Center.
Hope to see you all at 10 a.m. for the Thanksgiving Day game.